Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to House Heart Home. We are home. Finally, at last, we are home. We are home. We are home. Feels so surreal to say that, to be here. Wow, when we set foot down out of the airplane, I was just crying. I couldn't believe it that God answered our prayers, and how amazing. So I've got lots to talk to you guys. So let's get on into today's vlog. Sun is just rising and all the clocks have stopped. The batteries have stopped. So let me just pull down this blind because I cannot work here when the sun comes. So we had our nice hot home cooked meal yesterday and then took a shower and just hit the bed. Woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. Even Rania woke up around the same time. So we had some good rest, 6 hours of rest, and then just had some tea in the morning. Rania had some cereal. Now I just made some upma. So we're just starting our day. It's about what time? I think 6:30 in the morning. So just going about our day. Early start. I'm just changing the calendar. It's in March. That's when hubby left. April, May, June, July, and now we're in August. Celebrated my birthday on the 6th and we are home. On 8th afternoon we were home, and today is 9th August. Feels so good. So yes, there's not a whole lot of dust like you would find in India, but there is dust that you can see. Our luggages are still in the garage. We're yet to bring that in. And I had ordered some butter, so just making some ghee now, because can't live without ghee. With having a toddler and, you know, with all our Indian food, want some ghee. So just making that. That'll be simmering on its side. Excuse me. So yeah, we are here. 14 days of home quarantine for us. So I had ordered groceries like you guys saw in the last video. So yeah, plan for today is just to relax and rest, really. Hubby is already vacuuming upstairs. What else? Bring the suitcases in. Oh, that reminds me. Do you guys want me to do like a shopping haul? Like what all I shopped in India? Do you guys want me to show that? If you want, comment below. Before I remove everything and put it away, I'll show you guys what all I got. Yeah, it's just so awesome how God brought us. Like 6 months, so technically 4 months that we were there extra. Definitely we battled with a lot of negativity and, you know, drowning thoughts and, you know, but just holding on to Jesus, hoping in God and knowing and trusting that God is in control, and He allowed us to go there. He allowed us to get such good blessed time with family. Really, we couldn't have planned for something like that. The memories that we have made for Rania also, to look back on, like 5-10 years down the line, we're going to look back on 2020 and really see God's mercy, see God's hand, and the way God brought us back. Like, first we had the Canadian rescue flights coming. We didn't want to take that. That was so expensive. Thank God we didn't take that. And just when we prayed, God just answers. God is a prayer answering God. It's amazing how He can speak. And He, you know, we didn't have peace about that. And our airlines were not giving a refund. They were giving a 2-year credit that we could use again. And then what happened is we just waited. We just waited on God. We were praying. We're like, God, open the door. Make a way where there seems to be no way. Just open the right door, open one door. And, you know, our routes were not yet open. Uh, Flights were not going into Canada at all. What was open was all only from Delhi and Bombay, and then they were only going to Toronto or Vancouver or Quebec, Montreal, not to Calgary, which is our city. So it was just too much of a detour for us, and logistics to think about, luggage, everything. And then for us to go from Bangalore to Delhi or Bombay will be another extra. And that'll be counted as domestic, where they will not allow international amount of luggage. So, so many things. And we were just 6 months in India is not a long time if you see, according to us Indians who travel there. So many stay-at-home moms with their kids go to India, stay for a long time, and come back. 6 months with family in India, family and relatives, is a breeze. It just flies by so quickly. But when you're not mentally prepared to be there for 6 months, 6 months is a long time. And also, you don't know if it's going to be just 6 months or longer, or is it going to be 10 months. We weren't sure if we were going to get back within this year. When, every month as the news would come on and they would keep extending international flights, delayed. It was like, okay, when? So many questions, so many things to take care of back here at home. So yeah, we were just praying, and we just want maybe one stop, maximum 2 stops flight, and going straight to Calgary. We don't want to be in Canada and having to travel again extra 4 hours, 6 hours to get home. We just want to go to Calgary and go home in an hour from the airport. So amazingly, in the Vande Bharat Phase 5 mission, if you guys don't know what that is, then Google it. It's how India is operating flights with international countries. International flights haven't started yet in India. But what this is it's a mission, and they've created air bubbles with different countries. So, that's how they're operating that. You can Google that and read more about it. So from August 1st, they started flights to Canada. And so our route opened up. And amazingly so, we were able to, my husband spoke to the flight authorities on phone, and we were able to transfer our tickets from the different airlines to KLM. That's how we flew. And they reissued the same return ticket that we had. They reissued that, and it was actually from Bangalore to Amsterdam to Calgary. But since flights are flying from Delhi, they gave the same ticket from Bangalore to Delhi with no extra cost, no extra penny, not 1 rupee we had to pay extra. And luggage, they allowed the same amount of international luggage. So from Bangalore to Delhi, it was domestic. We had to take our luggage from the belt in Delhi again and check it in international again. But no extra cost at all. From Delhi, it was straight to Amsterdam. From there to Calgary. So within a week, like suddenly that door opened, and my husband found it at the right time. Till then, it would always show, sold out, or our route was not there, it was not the right airlines, and so on. But this time, just clicked within a day. Tickets were booked. He's like, in a week we leave. And it's like, what? For months on end, it's like, when are we going to leave? Are we going to leave now? Are we going to leave next week, next month? When? And then when it all, actually was happening, it felt too good to be true. And it's like, okay, it's really happening now. I've got to, like, it has to sink in, and we're actually going to start packing and like last minute shopping things, run around. And my birthday was there, so like some of his cousins came home and just made my birthday feel so special. It was amazing. We actually went to celebrate Ranya's birthday there, but we ended up celebrating everybody's birthday in my family almost, and anniversaries. And just finished my birthday with a bang, and the next day we leave. And what a gift, what a birthday gift for me from God to be here at home finally. It's just so awesome, guys. I cannot tell you how good God is. He is a prayer answering God. He is a living God. He is a God who answers. He's a God who hears. Just we got to trust in him. Just trust in him. So yes, that's my little story of how we got from India to here. Thanks guys for listening. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, eat something now, and then freshen up and get to work. So there you go. By the time we were getting other things done, my ghee is ready and I'm filtering it into a glass jar once it's cooled down. If you want to know how to make yummy clarified butter ghee at home by yourself, it's so much more easier and less expensive. Then I'll leave an iCard of the video I made, also a link in the description box. You can check it out and make it yourself. Also, I had to give my countertops a very good scrubbing because I couldn't see it to the naked eye, but when I felt my hand through the countertops, I could feel a lot of dust and grime settled. So I do a lot of cooking, like on the countertop. I roll out my chapatis, I sometimes cut stuff and lay out the vegetables. So I really wanted it to be clean, and when I swiped my hands, it had to be like smooth and clean. So I was just scrubbing it. And while I was cleaning the kitchen, hubby dearest was tackling the suitcases. He was unpacking and just separating all the kitchen stuff and keeping it down here, and all the clothes needed to go up. So yeah, we conquered, we divided and conquered. And then of course we relaxed in our backyard. We missed this place so much. It was so nice to just sit and look at all the greenery. We haven't really developed the garden much. Actually, we haven't done any work since the time we bought the house. We have some plans for this space in the coming years. It's a big project, so we're saving up money. I'm planning to really make it into a beautiful garden. Look at these pretty wildflowers. So beautiful. They've grown when we've not been here. So yeah, we have only 6 months of greenery and all these beauties to look at, and then 6 months of snow. That's it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Leave me a comment below, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram. Definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care, bye bye, and fill your home with lots of love.